Sejam todos bem-vindos a mais uma aula de conteúdos aqui pelo VPFI Forever, galera! That's it! Let's moving on. That's it. Today, we're going to have a culture class. No, it's not a culture. Oh, in fact, it could be. It could be a culture fact, but in fact, it's gonna be Teacher Emily who is gonna bring this nice class for us. And of course, this is the lesson 78. It means that we are here together on the new Wednesday for the 70th, 80th class, you know? Yeah, 70, 80th, 80th, 8th, 78th. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tulio, is everything okay with you?
Are you on a bus, Tulio?
Or maybe on a plan.
Or maybe on a dark street. We'll never know. Yeah, like, come
Are
on.
you safe? Do you need us to send help?
Yeah, I remember when Anderson was inside the bus having classes with us. It was a cool day.
Really?
Yeah. We had a guy, Emily, here that he worked as a delivery man, a delivery guy in the US, and he used it to deliver pizzas. But in the commute during his job, he accessed the class and watched the class, even taking pizza for the guys there in the US. Can you believe?
Wow, that's commitment to the
Yeah.
class when you come with the pizza and everything. Like, no, I'm good. Hold on.
Yeah, you mean? It's so good. But Emily, I am going to pass the microphone to you now, and I'd like to know, can you tell us what you're going to be talking to us about?
Yes. Okay. So I found an article about things that shocked Brazilians when they visited or moved to the United States.
Okay.
So things about American culture that are surprising specifically to Brazilians.
All right. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. And we are free to ask questions in the middle of your talking, or you prefer us to interrupt you just in the end of your talks? What do you prefer?
No, please interrupt while I'm talking, and it could be like a discussion if you guys have questions or want to know more about something that I say. Like I said, I've been living in other countries for 12 years now, so I haven't been back to the States, but I imagine that most things are pretty much the same.
Okay, all right. Cultural things don't change that much that fast, right?
No, that's true. That's true.
Pretty good. So what's the first cultural fact that you brought it here to us?
Okay, so these are some small things, but one of the things is that in almost every apartment or house in the United States, you will find dishwashers, like the machine. And I don't know if this is true, you guys can tell me, that one of the reasons that Brazilians don't like to have dishwashers is because they have the impression it doesn't get the dishes clean, like as clean as washing by hand.
Well,
is that true, or is it just availability?
In my point of view, it's not true, because most part of Brazilians, they don't have money to buy the dishwasher. Okay, I mean, for example, I can tell you, I have already visited many houses here in the city from the top guys in the city, and none of them, they really don't have a dishwasher machine, you know?
No, but I don't think so. It's because of the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because of the culture.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
thinking that it's not so clean.
Yeah, not so clean, not so usual to have. Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
Even if you are very rich in Brazil, you prefer to hire somebody to wash for you than buy a dishwasher.
It makes sense to
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I have my brother has a dishwasher at his house.
Okay.
He lives in the US, and I get a little strained about it, because before you put the dish on the dishwasher, you need to take the things off a little. Yeah. So
Like you pre-wash it?
yeah.
Huh.
So I thought, oh, why don't you wash it? Because you need to take all the things off and
Yeah.
put on the dishwasher. And man, it took a lot of time to wash. The machine starts making all the things like for, I don't know, 30 minutes to wash everything. Yeah. It's a
Even,
long
but
time,
for
huh?
example, if it takes more time, if it's 3 pieces of dish, or if it's 30, it's the same
No,
time.
it's this, I think it's
Yeah,
the same
it's the
time
same
because
time.
it's the same process.
I
It's like
see.
put the soup and after wash everything,
I
it's the
see.
same time. And it's like if you
Oh.
have a 1 cup and 1 dish, 30 minutes. And
Oh,
if you have
no
10
way.
dishes, 30 minutes. And you need to do it, like you pre-wash it, like you take the things off. And
Oh,
I say, oh,
no.
why, man? Wash it.
It sounds to me like waxing. I just don't wax my body because whenever I try to see the waxing with the, you know, the thing doing this, they told me, oh, but first you need to remove some part of the fur before doing this procedure.
Oh yeah, you need to cut a
Yeah,
little
you
to
need
do
to
it.
cut. And I was like, if I'm going to cut, I will do
Let's
this at
do
home all by myself, you know?
Yeah,
It sounds like the same explanation to
yeah,
me.
yeah, but like it's my opinion because my brother and his wives, they say like, oh, this is life, man. The best thing we bought here, it's that thing to wash
Oh,
for
man.
us. And I say, okay, if you were saying, okay.
Who are you to disagree, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know. In fact, I like to. No, I am not gonna lie. I don't like to wash the dishes, but this is one of the chores that is my responsibility at home. Whenever we finish the lunch from Sundays, Rafaela says, "Hey, remember the dishes are yours," and I said, "Yeah, I bought them, okay, but I need to do the dishes," and I really don't like that. But I already got used to doing this, so for me, it's not that bad, you know. Does anybody have? Isaac was about to say something. We cut you, Isaac.
Yeah, I agree with Juan. It's something more about culture. I mean, among us here, who has a dishwasher at home? Probably only teacher Emily.
No, I don't.
Not even
Even
her.
though you.
I am the dishwasher at home, so.
Yeah, but it's something that I guess it's something that it's starting. I'd say because our lives it's all in a rush, And
I would say if you don't have like the faxineira, then maybe it's useful. But if you already have somebody at home that you pay to clean your house and wash your dishes, then what's the point of having a machine?
Especially if you have kids, you can always tell your kids to do, right, Anderson? Like Anderson has 3, 4, 5 kids there.
just to do it.
Just to wash the dishes. Come on. It's easy. It's easy. Come on.
yeah,
And
but some people like that moment doing the dishes,
I like
just to think and nothing, just to have a little chat with themselves, themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like to put Netflix. Like I put Netflix on my computer and then I do the
Yeah,
dishes while I
my-
watch
also
things,
my
or listen to
wife,
podcasts.
also my wife does.
whenever
Yes,
whenever I wash my dishes, I am listening to podcasts too.
So am I.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bad to hear, but I love to listen to the same thing washing the dishes that are the episodes, the older episodes from the challenge 365, I kept listening and I admire like, oh man, this was so well created. I like the way my voice sounds inside the episode, it's kind of a self-love, but so
it's
much
kind of a
self-love, Yeah.
narcissism. Yeah.
I listen to those episodes and I feel like, man, this is really piece of code on Spotify, right?
I
Yeah.
have the contrary effect. Like when I hear my voice in podcasts at home, this is the worst voice ever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like
Me
my voice
too.
recorded.
I see
Juan,
you.
I
see
cannot
you,
hear
bro.
my own
Yeah.
voice on recording. I find it so annoying.
No,
It's like, oh my God, shut up. This is
Yeah,
my voice is just annoying.
Yeah.
come on. Sometimes I
I don't
listen.
like my voice at all.
Oh, no way. I am the only one here.
Me too.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
don't like my voice.
man.
Recorded in real life.
Emily.
Because your voice, I don't know, like I have the impression that my voice sounds totally different recorded than how I hear
that's
it
the
when I
thing.
talk.
That's the thing.
But I do think that I do feel it's different recorded, but I
better.
I like more my voice recorded than the thing that I am listening to right now, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember that episode where we talked about old games, Emily, and I kept listening to that like 3-4 days in a row, like non-stop, you know? It's over, I started again. Oh, I enjoy a lot consuming the content
Don't you
that
need a doctor or something?
I
It's normal.
I don't know if it's normal, but you guys saying, "Oh, I hate my voice. I don't like the experience." It makes me think that I really need a doctor. You know,
or we need,
Yeah.
we all need a doctor. Yeah.
I don't know who's the wrong
Maybe
one.
it's your moment of self-care, dude. It's okay.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
you don't like our face, but you like our voice.
You see, it's something. It's something.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. All right. Man, we went so far from the main topic that it was the dishwasher, right? Let's get back. Let's get back to business.
We
right,
always
number
do
2.
that.
Oh,
Number 2.
wait, Emily, before it, Jordaliel, are you listening to us? I would take this as a no, I'm not. Because George, he's the student from Saturday morning, but...
His internet is.
Oh yeah, his internet. Oh yeah, he said yes. Okay, so stay with us, man. If you want to talk, feel free to chat with us, all right? Emily is teaching us some cultural topics, very interesting cultural topics.
And if
so
you don't like your voice, join to the club.
yeah, please. Or join my club that there's only one member so far, okay? But let's go. So Emily, go there, girl.
All right. This one is really small, but during birthdays, apparently some people find it strange that we don't clap during the song to sing
And
happy
almost
birthday.
cry during the song. That's what we're saying.
You guys get so sad in a birthday song. It's like, okay, let's pretend it's Isaac's birthday. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
to
totally.
you.
It sounds more like a funeral.
Yeah. Maybe they think about that, like, okay, it's 1 year that he or she is near from the death, you know?
Yeah, it's like I'm 1 year closer to death.
Exactly. Emily, talking about this birthday thing, I guess I already shared this story with some of you guys, but I was at USP. Do you know USP there in Ribeirão Preto?
Yeah.
I was there. I was working in what's the name?
remember that.
Simultaneous translation, you know?
As a translator.
As a translator there. I was there, not officially, but the guy who was my student at that time, he was going to receive some visitors from New Zealand, USA, some parts.
The big guy.
The Wellington,
Yeah.
Wellington, yeah. And he said, "Oh man, you know English. Can you come and help me understand what they are speaking?" And I said, "Okay, no problem. I can go." And then I went. When I arrived there, after I was for 3 hours talking to the guys, translating the guys, it was all set. There was a Texan. Is it okay to say Texan girl?
Yeah.
There was a Texan girl there. She was the birthday girl. And then the guy said, "Hey, it's her birthday. We are going to sing the birthday song to her. So when I count to 3, we start, okay?" And everybody was in the room. I was the Brazilian. The guy who asked me to be there was the other Brazilian. And all of the other ones, they were from other part of the countries and other part of the world. And then 3, 2, 1. And I started, "Happy birthday to you." Like,
And then she got really scared and started crying, right?
I know. I was the only one. I was the only one who clapped my hands, and everybody started looking at me like, "Hey, guy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Is everything okay with you?" I mean, and I didn't understand why, but after that, I could have had this class before, because I wouldn't be so ashamed at that moment, you know? And is there an explanation why you guys don't clap? Huh?
No, it's like a moment of love, you know, like you're singing. Yeah, it's a celebration, but we only clap when somebody blows out the candles. You know, like, so you know, you're kind of like singing softly, and they're carrying the cake, and everyone's looking at the cake and the candles, and the person is like happy, but it's not like a very loud, unless it's for kids. Sometimes if it's for kids, then it's a little more animated, but for adults, it's usually like a more peaceful moment. You know, everybody stops
you know,
talking
man.
and then sings.
It's not a zona.
Yeah,
It's something-
I've heard,
It's not
I've
a
heard,
zona.
yeah. Well, when...
A gente já mete logo. Tchac, tchac, tchac.
In Brazil, we sing it to com quem será?
Oh,
É, com quem
yeah.
será?
For sure.
Nowadays they play the Pablo Vittar song.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
In what part of the birthday that I go, they play.
Okay,
they play
there's a song for
From
birthday.
Pablo
Yeah,
Vittar
yeah,
song
yeah,
from
yeah.
birthday? Wow, I didn't know that, but
They are improving.
do you guys, Emily, have the com quem será? Com quem será? In English, in the English version?
We have some funny songs that we sing like later, after you sing happy birthday, like, how old are you? You look like a shoe. No, you smell like a shoe. I don't know, how is it? You look like a monkey and you smell like one too. It's like a little
very
funny
good.
thing that you.
It's so offensive, right?
Yeah.
You look like a monk and you smell like one too. Like, come on.
Idiot.
But it's
Yeah.
just like a funny thing. You know, the first time I heard somebody sing that com quem será, eu fiquei brava, porque meu filho tinha 2 anos e...
2 anos? Caramba, já.
People were trying to find a marriage there, right?
And I was like, what the hell, you guys? Come on, he's 2 years old. You don't need to be thinking
Não,
about
2
marriage.
anos,
Yeah?
2 anos é complicado.
Yeah, it is. It is. My
2
my baby girl is almost 4, and the people sing with com quem será since the first birthday. Yeah.
Mas tem
And you're
final,
like,
pode ser mais legal,
never.
mais legal,
She's
né?
not gonna
Oh,
marry anybody.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. In the end, there's the allowance of the parents.
Isso.
Like vai depender, vai
o papai vai
depender, se o pai dele vai querer.
Aí
Yeah.
tudo bem, você não fala o nome de ninguém. O constrangedor
Yeah.
quando tem o seu namoradinha, tipo sua crushzinha que vai na festa, daí eles falam o nome dela, entendeu?
Yeah, totally.
Maravilhoso.
Totally. Wow.
Aqui ainda falar que ele aceitou, tiveram 2 filhos, depois separou.
Nossa, tem essa parte aí.
É da Clarice Falcão isso aí, não é?
Não,
É
e
do
lá
Porta
vem a
dos
noiva,
Fundos.
lá vem a noiva toda de branco e não sei quem de vestido e tamanco, um negócio meio doido, assim, você já viu essa parte também?
Então, virou
Lá vem o
bagunça.
padre de bicicleta, uns negócios-
Caramba, que isso?
Muito bom.
Padre, eu lembro do Porta dos Fundos, o Happy Birthday deles era com a Clarice Falcão e com o Gregório do Duvier. E aí eles faziam uma versão, cara, que esticava tanto, davam 6 minutos de música. E ficava nisso. E engravidou, isso é Espírito Santo, e não sei o quê. E não... Oh, cara, é insano o vídeo.
Eu tava pensando aqui, a gente incrementa tudo, né, cara? Os hot dog deles é só pão e salsicha. A gente colocou um monte de coisa dentro. Eu tô pensando aqui, até o parabéns a gente incrementou.
Man, we made our own version of the Japanese food. See how much shit we put inside the Japanese food in Brazil. Oh my gosh.
And the pizza.
And the pizza.
And the
everything.
pizza.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
parents were so shocked with the pizza here. They were like, well, why is there corn and peas and and palm hearts and
Ah, because
broccoli,
broccoli.
and everything?
Broccoli in the pizza is the best invention on the planet. Come on. Oh man, it's awesome. Emily, no. Clinton shared with me. I got so sad about him. He said, no, I never had broccoli on the pizza. And I said, man, I'm sorry for you. You don't know.
You were
what-
like, you never had broccoli and bacon on your pizza?
Oh, it's awesome. What a great combination, right? I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
But saying about the birthday song, even here, like in Ribeirão, they sing it different.
Really?
Yeah.
In Ribeirão Preto?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know why.
But no, you mean, do you know the version that they sing there?
There's no the part of hoje é dia de festa, só tem parabéns pra você e fica repetindo parabéns pra você e não tem essa segunda parte.
Really?
Isso quando eles trocam é hora por outras palavras.
Mas isso aí é todo mundo, né? Não é só o pessoal de Ribeirão, todo mundo de Ribeirão.
Okay,
cara.
Emily, we have some really, how do I say, naughty words that they like to substitute in the time of singing the happy birthday in Portuguese. So if you go to an adult birthday, you are going to listen to a version. And if you go to a kid, maybe a different version, a lighter one, you know? Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope
please,
so.
please, because the naughty version is so bad, right?
Yeah,
It's so
very heavy.
wow, man. Yeah. And like at Don Bosco, when we are there, we listen to the kids singing. They always sing the naughty version.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they do, especially when it's Marcelo, Suzuki, and the other teacher's birthday, you know?
Yeah.
Whenever it is. Yeah. Well, Emily, now that we
I think
talked
Emily
about
crashed.
the crash, is she? Oh no, she did. Emily, don't go to the light, Emily. Don't go. Look at Isaac's face. Isaac. Oh my gosh, she really did. She really did. The naughty happy birthday song was too much for her, guys.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
that's so sad.
we don't even sing
And
it.
she
Rip.
didn't even listen.
Rip, Emily. I will enjoy this moment to teach you guys a new
She
expression.
didn't even listen to it.
Yeah, maybe, right? Do you guys know what is the rip that they post when somebody's dead?
Yeah.
Let's say, don't say. If you know, don't say, because I am gonna see the ones that don't know. Túlio, Jordaliel, Ana Júlia, Anderson. Vocês sabem o que é rip? Quando a pessoa morre, que a gente fala assim, ó, rip.
Descanse em paz, né? Mas
Yeah,
em
and
inglês,
part
rest in peace. Né?
rest in peace. Yes. Did you remember that, Isaac?
No,
No,
I
you
I don't
didn't.
remember that.
Really?
No, I
Rest in
didn't.
pizza.
Rip? Yeah?
Yeah.
Rest in pizza. I prefer to rest in pizza than rest in peace.
But mega song is rust in peace.
Rust.
Rust? Rust like ferrugem?
I don't know. It's
Acho que tem
without
verbo, hein?
EUA.
Procurei o que é
To
verbo.
rust? Let me see, guys. Let me just take a look here.
Será que
What's
é
the
ferrugem?
rust? I guess it is. I'm rusted from the rain. Rust or rusty?
No, rust.
Enferrujar.
Enferrujado, em paz, oxidado.
Vê a
Enferrujar. Primeiro.
Rust in peace.
Yeah, but
No, if it's rust.
yeah.
Rust.
Where is the guys? Oh, it's here.
Rust in peace.
Well, Emily's not back, so let's talk about
What?
I don't know. She prepared the whole curiosities about culture. Let's see what can be
Sure.
shocking. What?
I'll send you the link about that game, that we were playing again.
Oh,
Bomb
alright.
Party. Maybe
Alright.
we can play it next week.
Okay. Oh, we can play once until Emily gets back.
What's the game?
Remember that game from the bomb, that there was a bomb coming under all the
Oh,
guys,
okay,
remember?
To remember the word.
Did you send it on my WhatsApp?
I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay. Let me see. Emily says she's not getting to it. Let's see. I don't remember the way we played that day. I shared my screen and you guys entered, or it was everybody together.
Yeah, you created a room, and then you invited us, then we entered in your room. Like, it's better if we have more than 4 people, like
Mhm.
6, 8 people. It's a great number.
Mm-hmm.
And then we play together inside the same room,
Okay, all right. Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, Emily's back. Let me see. She's asking to enter here. Boa noite,
We can
mãe.
play. I'll send you. I sent you, teacher. We can play it next week.
All right, we will do that. And for next class, I am thinking about teacher baby suggested us to study a song in a different way. Do you know the lyricstraining.com?
Yeah.
Yeah, he suggested us to do that live, like each one is going to share a word and then we can work on the song in that way too. Oh, Emily,
Sounds
you
great.
got back. Now I can breathe again.
Apparently, the whole city lost power.
Really?
Yeah.
Not the whole city.
Wait, she's from Jabuticabal.
Yeah, but I know that it's not the whole city, man.
What?
Yeah, almost impossible. The whole city.
Well, we don't know. Maybe one side. Do you live in an apartment, Emily?
She said me that Jabuticabal it's a very small city.
Yeah,
when-
but Guariba is smaller than Jabuticabal.
Yeah. I'm thinking that if she's saying it is the whole city, like it's what 4, 5 streets.
Oh, come on.
She said that.
It's
Yeah,
not
she
that.
told me that it's a
If-
little.
If it's like that in Guariba, we only have VPFI. There's nothing else. It's like
Well,
that.
In
I'm
I live in
kidding,
a
just kidding.
house in a different neighborhood, but my friend lives in an apartment building, and like I'm seeing out the window right now, this block is
Emily,
without light.
you look like a bit scared.
Emily looks, and I see some Russian airplanes flying over my building. Like,
and there's some zombies in the street.
Oh my god. What is that? It's a ghost.
oh,
Below.
Cabal.
No.
Everybody's almost
yeah, come on.
almost reap.
Yeah. I hope there are no zombies there because if they go there, probably the next city in the neighbor, it's gonna be Guariba. So
No, but we are prepared here, man.
of course we are. We have the zombie dice. Just shoot
I
it.
think you say we have Danilo here, man.
Oh yeah.
Zone
What-
killer.
How would you prevent us from being killed by zombies, Danilo? You are good.
Forever.
You
Like
just
running
right.
forever.
Okay, it could be a possibility.
I think it's a good defense because they're so slow. Like at
Oh.
least in the movies, they move very slow. So I've never understood. To me, it's not very realistic that the zombies are like, and they still catch up to people who are like running as fast as they can.
Oh, but the thing is, I have a answer for that.
Okay,
Oh,
The-
tell us.
The thing is the
All right.
quantity of zombies.
Huh.
Because like you can't run away forever. That's a point.
okay.
Like we run here and you know that if you run for like
10 kilometers.
yeah,
It's already
like-
good enough.
yeah, and like depending on the speed that you are, like it's kind of I don't know 4 blocks and it's
Yeah.
over. Okay.
The stamina is off.
Yeah, and the quantity of zombies, it's not stopping growing, increasing. Yeah, that's the point. So
Mhm.
you have more people zombies than people normal. So that's the point. When you are tired, when you is tired,
When you were tired.
when you were tired,
Mhm.
like the zombies continue coming, and that's the point.
I guess.
So it's a mathematical model.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's math involved. I would die the same way if I have to run, if I have to make math, you know.
If you have to kill some,
Yeah, no,
And
probably.
the zombies in the Army of Dead know how to run.
Huh?
no, not to run.
How to run.
And they run fast.
Oh yeah, they do.
There are some
The-
zombies that
The Night of the Dead, the Night of the Living Dead, I guess. it's
Night of the
called.
Living Dead. Mhm.
Yeah, like they only die with electricity. Is this the movie that they
Yeah.
only die with electricity?
Michael Jackson one.
Yeah, I think so.
strange thing.
Yeah, like you can shoot them, they're gonna be alive. You can hit them up, they're gonna be alive. But then if you arrive and say, oh, and it's over, you know, they're dead. It's cool.
What's the scream of the zombie?
Ah! You know, it's something like that. Yeah. Oh, Anderson liked the way that my zombies die. Okay. Ah! Near that, sure. Or maybe I have a special effect that when I get my crossed eye, you know, I arrive near this home, they look at the deep part of my eye and they simply say, oh, you are like us. Okay, let's move, you know? It's like
Let's
that.
move.
Yeah. Let's move. Let's hunt another loser, you know? It's like that, sure. Yeah. Well, Emily, can you share the third thing that you saved for tonight, girl?
Oh yeah, I can.
Before this
Okay, so water.
Water.
Like in the way that we drink water or the sources of water, like in restaurants or bars or even at home, we drink straight from the tap. And I think this is really surprising to a lot of people who are used to like filtered water or bottled water. Is like, oh my God, what are you doing? You know, like you can drink the water in the shower. It's not a problem. It's like, it's just, and a lot of people said when they go to restaurants and things, and then the waiter brings like a carafe or a jug of water from the tap with ice in it, and then they're kind of like, what? You're giving us like crappy water, you know? But it's just normal for us to drink water from the tap.
But you guys don't drink cold water?
Yeah. I mean, like it's cold, it has ice in it, but it's not filtered. It's just straight from the faucet.
I listened to this information in another podcast. I guess it was in Jovem Nerd Speak English. And they told that they were really frustrated about the American drinks or the American cocktails, you know, because everything there, they don't put it in a special place to get cold. Whenever they need to serve something cold, they put ice inside.
That's true.
And then it's so easy to get water. How do I say aguado?
Watered.
Watered.
I don't know.
Watered down.
Watered down. So for
Yeah.
example, they wanted to drink a caipirinha there, and they felt more the taste of the watered down thing than the real taste of the caipirinha, you know?
I would say that's very true because we store all of our liquors and everything on the shelf. So it's not in the fridge. It's just everything is on the shelf. And then you pour it over ice, including like pops, soda. Like that's not really refrigerated. It's usually like just poured over ice.
Oh my God.
It comes out a little bit cold, but it's not like really cold.
Yeah, in Brazil, for example, we like most part of our drinks really, 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 really freezing, right?
Yeah, including beer. Like if you get beer in the United States, it's not as cold. It's in the refrigerator, so it's about 4 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
But it's not like really cold, almost to the point of freezing, like estúpido gelado, you know?
I like this one. Can you repeat that, please?
Estúpido gelado. Isn't that the phrase?
Oh, yeah. It's from a commercial, a beer commercial, I guess. Estúpido gelado, yeah. It sounded like...
But I think it is estupidamente.
Yeah,
Estupidamente gelado.
estupidamente gelada.
Yeah.
It sounded...
But Emily, about like taking the water just like right from the tap, you guys probably have a better water treatment than us here in Brazil.
That's why. I mean, like, because the water is treated specifically for drinking. So like when it comes out, it's already treated for drinking. So it doesn't need to pass through the filter.
It makes sense to me.
So yeah, I think it makes sense. But my brother, all the water that he drinks and his family drinks, it's bought water.
Bottled water?
No, yeah.
Like our water that they buy somewhere else.
Yeah. They buy water in the Walmart, like all the water that he or she uses.
He's from New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
I heard something about New Jersey, about the water treatment in New Jersey, that it's not like a good example to be followed around the country.
And I asked him, and he said, "Oh man, they told me that it's not very good to drink water straight from the tap here. So that's why we all here buy the water. Like, and it's so cheap, so we don't care about
It's
it.
probably the same in like Philadelphia too. I think like there are certain cities where they don't recommend to drink the water or to get a filter installed in your house. Like I don't know why certain cities don't reach the same standards, but like I heard that it's the same in Philadelphia.
Hmm.
Like they don't drink the water out of the tap. But I would say in the majority of the country, most people drink water straight out of the tap. Unless you happen to have water like that has a lot of minerals or something and you don't like the taste, and then you can get a filter. But the most of the water is just like you
When
just go to the faucet and turn it on and drink the water.
when I lived in Jaboticabal, I spent 6 months living there, and I couldn't drink the water straight from the tap. I mean, the taste was so heavy, you know? Remember when we lived there, I really didn't like the experience of drinking water straight from the tap. And here in Guariba, I don't see any problem with this at all. Like I get the water straight from the tap, put inside the bottle and put inside the fridge there to get cold. But in Jaboticabal, I really couldn't do it.
But why can't you drink water? Like, is it just an urban legend that you can't drink water from the tap here in Brazil?
Wow.
Because you say you do. So
It's
I do.
no, when we were kids, we do it all the time.
Sure we do.
Yeah,
It's
it's
true.
like
Yeah.
in my culture, it's normal too. I think it's specific states that they don't do it.
Ribeirão Preto, for example, people advise not to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's
They
the point.
say
But
that the
in
water
my
is terrible
family,
there.
we always do that until today. Now we have a filter there, so
Uh-huh.
the filter goes to the water tap, the tap water to the filter, and it filters, and we drink. But instead of this, we drink from
Yeah.
the tap. No problem about it.
interesting. I think my husband's family is paranoid about this because
Yeah,
they don't
it's
drink
something
any.
kind of family things. Yeah.
But they live in big cities, right?
No, they live in São Sebastião do Paraíso in Minas.
Okay. I thought it
It's
was
like the
something
same
connected
size
with
as
bigger
Jaboticabal.
cities.
And
Yeah,
like
there are some families in countryside that they have, I don't know how to say that in English, but teacher, do poço.
Yeah, well.
They
Well,
drink
well.
straight from the poço. Yeah, from the well.
mm-hmm.
Well, then it has to be safe, right? Because it's being filtered through
Yeah.
the soil and everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless the soil water is contaminated with something, yeah.
Yeah.
In this case, and then they're gonna become
Emily.
zombies and stuff, you know?
And you guys probably have a better storage. It's that the word for sistema de esgoto storage.
Sewage.
Storage, yeah, you probably have a better sewage because you guys you throw the toilet paper just in the toilet. We don't do it in
Yeah,
Brazil.
I mean, the system is adapted to, handle toilet paper,
Yeah.
Hey,
but
just out of curiosity here, sewage is this word that I wrote here in the chat? Sewage?
yes.
Yeah. My gosh, I don't know how this word came to my mind. I saw it once when I was playing Turtle Ninjas, and then yeah, I don't know why. I guess they lived in the sewage, and then
Yeah, they lived in the sewer.
yeah.
So
Isaac said
sewer is the place and sewage is the thing.
Sewer.
oh, okay, all right, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
These are the kind of words
I
that
guess
I
it's
needed to use
I
a
guess
week
it's
ago.
actually this way. Sewer. I guess
SEWER. Yes.
no, it's this way, isn't it?
Sewerage.
No, it's the way that Du wrote it. That's sewage. That's like the
Rede de esgotos.
material.
Rede de esgotos, né?
Sewage.
And then sewer is the network.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
All
all the
right,
The
connections
actual
between them.
pipes.
That is
Okay.
sewer. Yeah.
All right. So
I learned that on Tartaruga Ninjas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did too. How do you call Tartaruga Ninjas in English? It's Ninja the Turtles, Turtle the Ninjas.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Of course, I would never remember.
Oh,
Take a look how
Tartaruga
many
Ninja
words
mesmo.
are there. Can you repeat that, please?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
São
Teenage
jovens mutantes
Mutant
tartarugas.
Adolescentes. Tartarugas adolescentes mutantes.
That's easier to remember about Powerpuff Girls that I enjoy more, okay? Powerpuff
Well, we
Girls.
usually call them the TMNT.
TMNT.
TNMT?
TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ninja, tem um ninja,
Oh,
yeah. Mutant ninja.
TNMT. Yeah, this one is a good one. It's so difficult. Okay.
And
Talking about that, just out of curiosity, TNT, it's the acronym for something?
Yeah, it's the chemical name for the explosive material that you use in dynamite.
Okay.
It's like nitroglycerin something. I don't remember.
Oh, it's so beautiful to say this word in English. In Portuguese, we call nitroglicerina.
But it's more than it's tetranitroglycerin something. The other T. I don't know what it is.
Teenage. Like from yeah.
Teenagers.
Yeah, why not? Well, Emily, we still have 10 minutes. Can you share the last one? You have prepared more than these ones there.
I have a whole list.
So we are going to extend this class for next
No,
week because
before the next one, I have something to say. When it's about the freezing things, the cold drinks. When it's winter, my brother puts the sodas in the balcony to
get cold.
Yeah, it's a common thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was my brother things. Yeah,
like a Brazilian there, right?
Yeah, like a Brazilian doing something different.
Brazilianese.
Yeah, but it's
Oh no, I will send you some pictures of what it's like to have a party in Michigan. So you go outside and then you shovel like a little part of the snow. You turn on the barbecue, you put all the beer in the snow, and people just sit outside and barbecue and drink cold beer.
How cool, man.
Michiganders are really weird.
Yeah, you guys don't need to spend money with ice at all, right?
Yeah, we have to buy ice here.
Yeah, in Brazil, if you need ice, probably you're going to buy it.
Yeah.
And weird to say, but people sell ice with more expensive prices than water. And the ice is just water, you know?
But the electricity to make ice,
okay, makes sense.
and things.
Quanto custou a câmera que eles têm que manter o gelo, né?
No,
yeah.
It's I don't know, 10 reals.
The package,
the little one, yeah.
The bag, guess it's 6 in Canecão. It's 6 reals. Yeah, it's not that expensive. Yeah.
The middle package is about.
What's Isaac laughing about?
Eu tô rindo porque a gente tem cada nome aqui no Brasil, o nome do lugar Canecão.
Oh man, it's a good name.
Of course, it's like the big mug.
Yeah.
They have the
Yeah,
big
but-
apple.
The huge mug.
Yeah.
Canecão, mané.
Eu sou escritório.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But what is the Canecão?
Canecão, it's an emporio, a place where people go to drink some beer and have a good
It's
time,
a pub.
you know?
It's a pub.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a pub. I don't recommend you going there. It's not a family place, you know? Yeah, don't go there.
Yeah, it's a
Danilo goes there, so please don't go there, okay?
It's a Ninja Turtle Mutants place.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly, like
Mas,
that.
mas eu tava rindo porque, tipo, caneca tudo bem, mas é porque caneco tem duplo sentido. Aí você fala canecão,
Ah,
entendeu?
Mas só tem duplo sentido aí no seu estado, amigo. esse
Ué,
negócio de
caneco?
É.
Qual que é o duplo sentido?
Tomei no caneco.
Juan sabe. Rio.
S?
Yeah.
Caneco
Yeah.
means S?
Yeah.
Isso lá pro lado do
Depending on the context, it
Tomando o caneco.
could mean.
Oh,
Caneco,
man.
falei.
I'd never know. Really?
I just.
Caneco.
No, it's not caneco.
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 Oh,
Não.
É
no.
caneco.
É,
E canecão.
Mas, por exemplo,
Pior ainda.
Você, Isaac, conhece o canecão de tipo ferver leite? Ou vocês chamam diferente aí? Ou não é canecão aí? É canecão ou não é?
Ah, a gente chama caneca mesmo, normal.
Mesmo essas grandes que você coloca no fogo? Porque
É.
caneca pra gente é só que bebe aqui, né?
É.
Caneca
Não,
Aqui
é
é
o
a
que fala.
caneca e o canecão onde ferve líquidos.
Isso, exatamente.
Então, a gente chama de caneca também. Essa maiorzinha que você ferve o leite. Tá?
Ferver leite é leiteira, eles chamam aqui.
Sério?
Leiteira?
Não.
É.
No Rio de Janeiro chama de leiteira?
Isso, Fernando leite.
Leiteira aqui pra gente é vaca.
É só vaca leiteira. Mesmo.
Aí, é.
Ah,
Tá
diferente.
vendo?
hein?
E aí, Emily, o que você entendeu desse diálogo aqui agora, amiga?
E aí, você chama de quê, Emily? Caneca, canecão ou leiteira?
E aí?
I don't know. I just call it the thing to heat up water. The
Wow, it's something.
In
Eliane.
English, it's like a teapot.
Teapot, I guess. Teapot's a good choice for that, right?
Yeah, but the teapot is the one with the lid, you know, like the round one.
Yeah, but you can boil fever. No, fever. Boil or fever? Boil. You can boil liquids in a teapot, right?
Yeah, but
See-
never milk or anything, only water.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what?
Never, just water.
Oh, just water.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are that teapots that is just like a bully, you know?
Yeah.
Porcelana,
Teapot
cerâmica,
is
não
the
tem como
thing,
ferver.
it's the thing that you put on the fire and the thing that you put to serve.
I guess so.
It's the same thing.
I think it is.
Like the dish
Well,
one
I
and
mean,
the
like-
metal one.
Modern days, yes, but in the past, it was like you had one for, if you're doing a really fancy tea, then you make the tea and then you put it in like a nice pot to serve, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a tea set. In a tea set, you have all these pieces, right? Because I always have a joke with my students here. The thing that we put under the mug, for example, the name is saucer, right?
Under the cup. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not under the mug, under the cup. And then there is a singer, a Brazilian singer, that his name is Alexandre Pires. And whenever my students forget this name, I call, oh, remember Alexandre? And then Alexandre, yeah, Alexandre Pires. And they, oh my God, don't
Yeah,
do it. But it's so
because-
easy to remember.
Yeah, because we call Pires, yeah.
Yeah, we call it in Portuguese, Pires.
Or
Pires.
if you, my grandmother say pirec.
Pirex. Oh, my grandmother says Pirex too.
Is where
Big
where
one?
they no where they put the meals to fever in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Inside the microwave?
Yeah.
That plate
The
there?
Pyrex.
Like a plate.
Yeah,
like a-
Pyrex.
In English is Pyrex too?
Because it's the brand, America.
Olha nossas vó aí,
Pirex.
mano.
Our grandparents, they use it to call it in Brazil, Pirex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pirex.
Oh,
Take a look
this
at
is
the
so
boy.
nice. Oh my gosh, she's so
Hey,
beautiful.
Theodore. Hey, Theodore. Look who's
Wait.
here.
E aí, galera?
Oh, it's time. He came in the right time because we are going to take the picture to say goodbye, okay? So, well, Ih, agora ferrou, hein? Tô pensando aqui, nós nem fizemos, o Baby não veio para aula hoje, a gente não fez os nominhos
Hoje não
para
tem
sair.
sorteio.
Tem sorteio sim, mas a gente tem que achar um sistema mais inteligente de sortear. Se vai ser o Isaac, o Anderson, a Ana Júlia, e aí, Alisson? E o Túlio. Bom, como que a gente vai fazer isso? Bounce? Quê?
Eu acho que ele tá te imitando, porque ele tem um gatinho que repete tudo que você fala no celular.
Ah,
Você que
eu já vi isso aí já. Bom, eu vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou escrever... Ah, já sei. Vou escrever aqui, ó, os nomes de 1 a 4 num bloco de notas. E vocês três vão ver, tá bom? Então, ó, 1. Certo, amigos? O 2. O 3. E o 4. E aí eu vou compartilhar minha tela com vocês depois da votação. A gente descobre quem ganhou.
Tá.
Boa? Então votem de 1 a 4 para saber quem foi o campeão do Pix Ticket dessa noite, galera. Então votem aí. Isaac votou 1. Emily votou 2. Cadê? Anderson. 2, 2. Ixi, precisa de mais um voto aí. Cadê o Túlio para desempatar isso aí? Túlio, em quem você vota? Tem 2 votos pro 1, 2 votos pro 2. Lembrando que são 4 números, viu, galera? Então, tipo, coitado do 3 e do 4, né?
Às vezes pode ser você mesmo, hein?
É
o três e o
verdade, é
quatro.
verdade, é
Aí
verdade.
mandou 3. Aí não empata.
Não,
É,
não.
pô.
E aí? Quem que vai desempatar isso? Ah, Alisson, fala um número de 1 a 2. Fala um número, 1 ou 2? 2. Então o 2 vai ganhar. A gente pegou um telespectador que tá esperando para a noite de jogos aqui e vamos compartilhar a tela agora. A tela da vitória. Veremos quem é você. Vocês estão conseguindo ver quem é o campeão? Ana Júlia Queiroz! Nossa, ficou rica demais, amiga. Congratulations, Ana. Ficou com a gente. Ou ela. Isso pode, isso aí pode. Ficou com a gente do comecinho até o final. Merecido esse Pix Ticket da noite aí. Então, agora vamos fazer a nossa foto de encerramento. Túlio, abre a câmera. Ana, abre a câmera. Alisson, vem pra câmera e vamos lá. Ó, a Ana ali já tá com cara de vencedora já.
Boa.
Tá maluco, hein? Cadê o Tulhão? Abre a câmera aí, Tulhão. Vai, Tulhão!
Tuião nem...
Cadê? Ó, o Theo vai sair na foto. Ih, será que o Tulhão tá no busão ainda? Vai perder a foto, Tulhão. Vem, Alisson.
Tuião.
Ó, se posicione aqui, ó, do lado da frase aqui, ó.
Não, peraí. Aqui?
É aqui, ó.
Aqui. Ah,
Tá em
Um
cima
pouquinho.
da frase mesmo.
Não, mas é porque... Isso, aí, pra aparecer a frase e você, entendeu?
Ah,
Então, ó,
entendi.
3, 2, 1, todo mundo lindo? Deixa eu ver, não se movam muito, peraí, não se movam demais. Pode ser que, né? Falhou. Boa noite, mãe. Você sabia? Ô, gente, esse daqui é o criador do Boa Noite, Mãe, cara. Não é, não?
Nós contamos
Ah,
aquele
mas
dia, era
foi
falando-
você que tava na raiz do negócio,
Não
não tava?
tava, amigo.
Não.
Era você mandando ódio pra mãe de uma aluna.
Nossa, por quê? Ah, mas você me ajudou a perpetuar, é verdade, é verdade.
É que...
Até hoje, todos os alunos do Zoom conhecem o Boa Noite, Mãe. Então, galera, deixo vocês com aquele beijo e quarta-feira que vem tem mais. Emily, guarda essa lista aí que a gente vai fazer muito mais curiosidades aí culturais da língua, beleza?
Aí, se você no canal.
O cara é youtuber já, filho. Se inscreve no canal, deixa o like e é isso. Bye, bye, my friends. See you. See you.